Good afternoon, August 24th, 2019. You ever think life is like a carousel? It's circular, and you kind of want to get off, but it's going way too fast. Today, I started seeing news stories that say President Donald Trump, I hate to say that altogether, it makes it sound official, that President Trump, because of his attitude and explosions and expletives, that he is actually perhaps suffering from syphilis, let alone narcissism, pathological, no remorse for anyone, no empathy, no sympathy. So once again, here we see people far on the left, far over by the asylum on the other side of the property. We got a sanitarium here. We got an asylum over there. And, I'm not a huge fan of the president. I've never really been one, but I don't know what it matters. Personal reason. We all have an opinion. But to come out and try to say Donald Trump is suffering from syphilis, or that his anger or his flash statements, his flash in the pan statements are, a sign of violence to come, and all these things. And not everyone has a syphilis or not, like Adolf Hitler. And I know that's the comparison you want to make. And I guess one of my first questions would be, what kind of disease did Obama have? I don't know. But I'll leave that one to you. But nonetheless, I find it kind of humorous to think that, wow, now we're going to say the president's crazy, perhaps syphilis. And psychologists, psychiatrists are coming out from around the world. They're saying they're not diagnosing him, quote unquote, that they're just stating the facts of what they see, because it's really not ethical for a shrink to diagnose you when you're a public figure before the public, if you will. It could even be seen as slander if it's spoken, or libel if it's written. And nonetheless, I think that saying he's prone to violence, I'm sort of like, wow, I think every human has expletives and is gregarious in their own way. Some of us more than others. I'm one of those. Probably people think I'm going to do violence every time I go to Kroger, especially if they're out of sushi, right. The reality is, as I always say, people's attitude isn't a precursor to violence. Trump's just a human. He is a financier. He's good at business, but he's still a bull in the china shop. He's kind of a clod. He doesn't care. He doesn't need to. Maybe America needed this for now. We got it whether we wanted it or not. And I think we could still have a better president than we have. But to come out and say that he is prone to violence because of the way he talks in public, or, has syphilis, and this is a manifestation of that, is bizarre to me, and something like I would see on The Amazing World of Arthur C. Clarke. And that one's for you, Tommy Miller. I hope you have a good night, y'all. It's Saturday. Find somebody you love or think you do, and see what you can work out. Peace out, y'all.